Have you ever noticed something strange? Your hand reaches for your phone almost automatically. Even when there's no notification, you unlock the screen. If there's no message, you check social media. If there's nothing new there, you refresh your email. Most of the time, we don't actually have a real reason to check our phones. This isn't curiosity, it's the expectation of a reward. In psychology, this is called the variable and intermittent reward system. It's the same system used in slot machines. Most notifications are meaningless. Ordinary messages, ads, random posts. But every once in a while, something important, exciting, or emotionally meaningful appears. And that uncertainty is exactly what keeps us hooked. We don't know when the reward will come, so we keep checking. The thought, what if an important message arrived, keeps pulling us back to the screen. What's even more interesting is this. The anticipation is often stronger than the reward itself. Even the possibility alone is enough to trigger dopamine in the brain. In one study, participants were asked to give up their phones and just sit and think for a while. The results were shocking. Half of the participants preferred receiving a mild electric shock instead of just sitting alone with their thoughts. Being alone with our minds is not as easy as we think. When boredom, anxiety, past regrets, or uncertainty about the future appear, the screen becomes a safe escape. Social media feeds, messages, and videos occupy the mind and silence our inner thoughts. That's why phones are no longer just communication tools. They've become emotion regulation tools. In modern life, anxiety triggers are everywhere. Economic uncertainty, environmental problems, and a culture of constant social comparison. The screen feels like a way to cope with stress, but in the long run, it creates a cycle that exhausts the mind even more. But it's important to understand this. Checking your phone frequently does not automatically mean you are addicted. If it doesn't harm your life, reduce your functionality, or damage your social relationships, it's not a disorder. It's a coping mechanism. The problem starts when we lose control. Constant, fast dopamine stimulation reduces the pleasure we get from reading, studying, or calm activities. The brain becomes used to higher levels of stimulation. But here's the good news. The brain is flexible. This is called neuroplasticity. It means we can build new habits and rebalance our brain. Taking screen breaks, turning off notifications, setting phone usage schedules, and increasing face-to-face social interaction can help rebalance the brain's reward system. Maybe the problem isn't really the phone. Maybe sometimes what we're actually trying to escape from is being alone with our own minds.